Hey Science 20s, this is going to be the world's most awkward first video because you're going to be solving this as I solve this problem. So take a look at these three problems. They are balancing questions. Question 1, we have to balance it. Well, what needs to be balanced? By looking at question 1, everything does. It's all out of whack. Using that hint from the first video, let's try and balance the thing that's got the most in it, sulfur. So we've got 8 sulfurs on this side. And we have 3 sulfurs on this side. So a quick way to balance something that's odd like that is do an Uno reverse kind of move, where the 3 and the 8, we'll use that to balance them, so that 8's going to come over here, 8, because 8 times 3 is 24, and if I put a 3 over here, 3 times 8 is also 24. What goes in front of aluminum? You guys try. Okay, awkward pause over. 8 times 2 is 16. So we need 16 right there. Now, we're balanced. Okay, let's take a look at the second problem. We got hydrochloric acid plus calcium hydroxide. Ooh, I forgot the brackets around calcium hydroxide. There we go. Yields calcium chloride and water. Does anybody remember the trick? If you've got water, there's a trick. And that trick is to change it into HOH. It'll make your life a little bit easier balancing. Because now HOH is broken into OH and H. Okay, let's try and balance something. What would you start with? Yeah, I agree. I'd start with the chlorides. They're not balanced. We've got 1 there. We've got 2 there. So let's put a 2 in front of this. Are we balanced? No, we're not. It's too bad. But that gives us 2 hydrogens there. Now that has only 1 hydrogen there. Putting a 2 doubles everything behind it. 2 hydrogens and 2 hydroxides. And look what we've got there. 2 hydroxides. Okay, you guys try this last one. Try and balance it. What would you start with? What has the most in it? If your answer was chromium, you're wrong and you weren't paying attention. I am very sad. Which one has the most? The answer is the fluorine. We've got 4 and 3. How do we try and balance something so weird as that? Well, Uno reverso. That 4 and that 3 just switch places. 3 and 4, because 3 times 4 is 12 fluorines. 4 times 3 is 12 fluorines. Fluorines, yay, they're balanced. What's left to be balanced? If you said nothing, I'm also sad because there's still stuff left to balance. 3 tins, 3 tins, 4 chromiums, 4 chromiums. Air high five, on to the assignment.